Kajingkala ka mariang nagajingwan kal airporem, kalawanra ya kajingkem ding joki babun ki Khlaw, Rilum Khasi. Matang hakani ka Taiew baladep, kumba sauput li kajing Pluh ding hakkeleng ki jaka. Kani galapin bun kam ya katanad penlibding, ka Meghalaya Fire and Emergency Services, bakalahap mantaray borba bantem ya kadingkad bala, hagi babun ki jingja Pluh Khlaw. Inspector General ka Meghalaya Fire and Emergency Services uba Francis Ri Khasi Jaintia ba ka Pluh ki Khlaw ka jana ka jingshet karang nalor ka jingbe kal air. Hendrai ka Fire and Emergency Services kalaya le ka bala aban mare woodwood habadon kanu ka Pluh ni kemding. Dangshen katanad kalayo sa kumbang shispa arpungod ki home guards pad kani kalaya rap ya katanad ban lested habami kanu ka jingja. Kajingmi kajing Pluh ki Khlaw kade namar ba kibriyo kile thurmur. Henry hagabayde haganong ba kadon kajing ka bakraw ya katanat panlibding namar ba kajing sakot kali ban mare bran shakajaka badon kanu kajingja.
I don't see much. The only challenge which I perceive is the traffic issues. Because whenever there's a call, within 1 to 2 minutes, our tenders are on the job. I've left the station. But the problem is they get caught up in traffic, and that is a major issue. So they get delayed just because of traffic. Otherwise, leaving the station and responding to a call is immediate. It's within 1 or 2 minutes latest. But they honestly, yesterday there was a fire in Bishnupur, where a transformer caught fire, and the fire was raging, and had the fire and emergency service not attended it in time, there was huge chance that the fire could have spread to various parts of Bishnupur. Fortunately, I was available at the spot, and I immediately spoke to the traffic branches in the city and informed them of this fire, and asked them to clear the traffic immediately to allow. So the fire and emergency the fire personnel were there within 10 minutes, and they could respond, and then a major fire was really averted in Bishnupur yesterday. So our major concern is actually the traffic in the city, which is a cause of concern. Good morning. Basically, it is this dry fire spell, dry weather that we are having, this coupled with high winds, high velocity winds. The winds during this period, yes, is true. But we were expecting the rains, and there's no rains, and it's very dry. And some places maybe somebody may have just sparked a fire and all that in the forest. That has led to a number of major fire calls, which in the last few days we've had. So we are more or less capable. Recently, the government had given us some home guards, 120 odd home guard personnel. So that has slightly augmented our strength, and those home guard personnel were trained in Mairang, at our Mairang Fire Training School, and they were trained for 10-15 days on basic knowledge of fire drills and the works within the fire and emergency service, and they have been of great assistance. So with their presence, we are more or less tiding over. Although we still have a large number of vacancies, but we're still tiding over. But it is still a huge stretch. Personally, I don't think maybe jobbing is prevalent in these areas. These fires may have been caused, by some miscreants, by careless. I wouldn't say miscreants. I say by careless fire starting, causing a fire in the jungles, and even that has led to you. We have spoken to a number of people to educate them. And in fact, of late, we have gone all over the place, to inculcate a sense of fire safety amongst the people and amongst the community at large. There is a modernization scheme which is going to come from the government of India. It is amounting to almost around 40 odd crores. We are working strenuously on that, and we should be able to improve the modernizing of our forces. We are largely coping with what the present trend of fire incidents, but we definitely need to. There's a lot of room for improvement, and this modernization scheme from the government of India will definitely be of a huge help.